Good evening. Welcome to the Om Hour Online. Thank you for joining us. So let's take a deep breath together. And now let's chant the sound of Om together 3 times. Deep breath in. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva vandhanan mridyormukshiyamamritat. Om Sarvesham Svastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Vadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Ugvak Bhavet. Asatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mrityoma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashisyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So let us open up this service in prayer. I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath and bring your attention to your hearts. Begin to gain an awareness of your own life, of your essence. Realize that the place whereon you stand right now is holy ground. The presence of the Most High is with you now. He has always been with you, ready to uplift you, ready to love you, ready to take you by the hand and to show you the path to fulfillment. You are never alone. There is a presence within you that loves you infinitely. Just allow yourself in this moment to be loved, to be taken care of, to experience this profound peace that already exists within you, and that is the foundation with which you can meet the challenges of life. Feel empowered, feel protected, and feel loved right here and right now. And in the awareness of that, we give thanks. And so it is. Amen. And welcome to the Om Hour here at Unity on the Bay. My name is Angela, and I have the honor to be facilitating this service for you here tonight. Our mission here is to be an inclusive community, serving as a catalyst for spiritual awakening, evolution, and action. Our vision is humanity inspired to its divinity. If you are new here, just text NEW to 305-573-9191, and we will connect with you in that way. We meet here every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. to let go of the business of the day, to go within and to commune with our higher self. Our meeting is going to last more or less about an hour, in which we're going to have a short talk, followed by live music and some time for quiet reflection and meditation. The topic of tonight's talk is Raise Your Vibration and Change Your Life. But before we get too cozy, I have some announcements for you. Spirit groups. Our fall book club is starting up soon, and you only have until Wednesday to sign up to be one of our hosts. Being a host means helping facilitate Zoom meetings once a week for 7 weeks. You will get all the training that you need to feel comfortable with it. Through your hosting, you will help people make lifetime friendships. And what makes it even more amazing opportunity, check out the book that we will be reading as a community. Gabby Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back. Transform fear into faith. So let us remember the truth of who we are in a song. Namaste.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. Now you sing. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. Now you sing. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart.
As we perceive this universe with our five physical senses, it's easy to believe that this universe is solid and material. But in reality, this is a vibrational universe, and we are constantly sending out vibrations which the universe picks up and attract to us events and circumstances to match their vibration. So the question is, how do we know what kind of vibration that we are sending out? Our vibrations is very much in connection with our belief system and most importantly, with the way that we feel. So generally speaking, if we are feeling optimistic, joyous, compassionate, peaceful, filled with love, positive expectations in life, we are sending out some high vibrational frequency. In contrast, when we are feeling down, pessimistic, afraid, angry, resented, frustrated, we are sending out some low vibrational frequencies. So I'm going to actually share with you what the channelings of Abraham Hicks have to say about our vibrations. The universal law never yields to you something that is different from your own vibrational frequency. In other words, if you are immersed in negative feelings and emotions, you cannot expect the universe to bring to you the good things of life. Now, there is a lot of information out there about the law of attraction. So tonight, I would like to focus on 2 points that could be very helpful into helping you deal with challenges and at the same time be in harmony with the law of attraction. As you probably know, it's very easy to send out some positive vibrations when life is good and everything is going well. However, when we are faced with challenges, when we are faced with difficult situations, it seems that most of us forget everything about the law of attraction, and we allow ourselves to go deep into these low vibrational feelings and emotions without realizing that the universe will respond once again by attracting to us more events and circumstances that will match that vibration. So point number 1 that I would like to bring to your attention is this. Whatever is taking place in the world outside of you is the result or the effect of your belief system. So for example, if you are experiencing limitation in some form or another, it's very important that you identify the belief system that is attracting that to you. And one of the things that I have done, and I found it to be extremely helpful, is to begin to write down, for example, if it has to do with limitation, if you are at this moment experiencing any limitation in some form or another, just write down the beliefs that you are holding unconsciously that could be bringing this into your life. So I'm going to give you some examples that I actually wrote it down. One limiting belief could be like this: my good is outside of myself, and it's conditioned upon the circumstances of life and the goodwill of other people. And I need to work hard in order to attract my good to me. Now, that's a limiting belief, and it's important to write down so you can recognize them. Another limiting belief could be this: I am getting old, therefore I am experiencing limitations in my physical body because of aging. That's another limited belief. So my invitation for you is that you bring awareness to what is running your life. And you can do that just by writing them down and begin to bring awareness to it. And on a different sheet of paper, you can begin to write down new beliefs that can neutralize those old beliefs. So for example, in regards to the feeling that my good is outside of myself, it's totally dependent on the circumstances of life which I have no control with, you can write it down that because of my oneness with God, my good right now is fully established within myself, just waiting my recognition. See, it's a completely different belief concerning the physical body. Like you think I am getting old and I am experiencing physical limitations, you can write a belief that says, I am not my physical body, I am a spiritual being, perfect and eternal, right here and right now. So go on and on with each belief with each limiting belief that you have written down. Find a neutralizing belief that you can substitute it for. Our beliefs are formed when we repeat a thought again and again. This thought begins to crystallize and turn into a belief. So once you identify the belief, you have to begin to notice what kind of thinking is fueling this belief. And once that thought is presented to you, a limited thought, a thought of unworthiness, I'm not good enough, I don't have what it takes. When such limiting thoughts are presented to you to fuel that false belief, you have the power and the capacity to choose not to embrace it. And when you stop embracing those thoughts that fuel such beliefs, those beliefs will little by little begin to dissolve themselves. The second point that I would like to make, which is just important, is this. When you're faced with the challenge, when you're faced with the difficulty, recognize that the problem is not in the challenge itself or the difficulty, but in the way that you are seeing it and the way that you are reacting to it. See, two people can be experiencing the same event, but they will see it differently and they will react to it differently. And according to the way you see it, and according to the way you react to it, you will experience your future. So one of the things that I do that I find extremely helpful when I'm faced with a challenge is to, when something happens that trigger buttons within myself, the first thing that I do is I close my eyes to the event and I try to go back into meditation and tap into a state of inner peace in the face of that challenge. And what I've noticed is that when I'm able to tap into an inner peace in the face of the challenge, not only I'm going to be able to see the challenge without coloring it with negative emotions, but I receive the guidance that I need to move out of that challenge. I also realize that tapping into a state of peace when you're faced with a challenge is not easy unless you begin to practice tapping into that state of peace on a regular basis. So as part of my spiritual practice that I do on a daily basis, I try to sit a couple of times a day for 2 or 3 minutes and just to experience a full body relaxation, a quieting of my mind so that I can tap into that state of peace and become more and more familiar with it. And what I've noticed is that the more familiar I become with that state of inner peace, the easier it is for me to tap into it when I'm faced with the challenge. And what I've noticed is that as I begin to change my reaction to those challenging events in my life, I notice that little by little they begin to harmonize on their own. One of the things that I noticed that people have a very difficult time with the law of attraction is that there is a lag in time once we begin to make those changes within ourselves for us to see the result in real time. And I'm going to give you an illustration here to help you see the reason why. Let's say that I'm taking a hot shower, and then I go into the shower handle and I turn from hot to cold. And you're going to notice that the water is not going to get cold right away. It's going to take about 5, 6, or 7 seconds from the water to go from hot to cold. In the same way, when we begin to implement those inner changes as the way we react to the universe and what kinds of vibrations we are sending out, we may not see the result right away. But if we persist with the practice, you're going to see your life beginning to become more and more harmonious. So the invitation here is for you not to try to be positive for a week, but for you to try to implement those changes as a way of life. And when you do, little by little, you will begin to claim the dominion that has been given unto you and become the co-creator of your life and of your future. So now we're going to prepare ourselves to enter some time of meditation, and we are going to do that by chanting alongside with Anne and Violeta. Thank you. Namaste.
Sitaram, 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 Jaya Sitaram, 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 Jaya 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 Sitaram.
I invite you now to just close your eyes and take a deep breath. And just bring your attention to your physical body. As you begin to relax all the muscles of your body. And you allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into a state of peace, into a state of inner stillness. Nothing to be concerned about. There's so much peace in your heart. Life is beautiful. Release and let go of any fear and anxiety. And just bring your attention to the present moment. Your body is so relaxed. What a wonderful state to be. This is the foundation with which to meet the difficulties of life. You feel confident. You feel empowered. You feel supported by the universe. The universe is loving you right now. And it feels so good to be loved and to be supported. What a wonderful state to be. This is your home. In this peaceful state, you are maintained and sustained by the universe. How wonderful. To know that you're not alone. That in this moment, you stand on holy ground. Untouched by the circumstances of life. And above the battleground. Recognize the light that you are. All powerful. Omnipresent. You're so much more than you ever thought yourself to be. And the time has come for you to awake, arise, and shine. And little by little, begin to bring your attention back to the room that you are, being aware of your physical body, being aware of your breathing, with your heart filled with gratitude. And whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes and welcome back. We're so blessed to be part of this spiritual community, to be able to be spiritually fed every single week. And we are very grateful for all of you who have been able to continue your support for this organization and this ministry. This is your prosperity opportunity, and through the on-hour services and Sunday services, we are able to receive your contribution and financial support. So to facilitate your donation, you can text UOTB to 73256, or you can go to our website and provide your financial support that way as well. And we are extremely grateful for that. So let us hold your support, your donation in prayer, as we say, divine love that I am blesses all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Why are you wearing that frown, hanging round, looking down? Hey, come on, let's go outside. Get out of your box in which you hide. Raise your vibration. Feel the elation. We can talk and laugh and dance and sing songs of praise. We can recognize the eyes that bring blessed days. Let's go explore. There must be more than 1,000 ways to raise your vibration. A positive creation. you found out you can fly, would you fold your wings in or take to the sky? All your angels said they want to see you try. Raise your vibration, feel the elation, a positive creation. Raise your vibration.
Feel the elation. Raise your vibration. Positive creation.
Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration.
Yay! Amazing music from Anne and Violeta. And for those of you who do not know, they created this song last night to match the theme for the service tonight. That's amazing talent, and I'm so appreciative and so grateful. We have so much talent in here. If you are in need of prayer, you can just write in the comment below, and we will hold you in prayer. And you can also request a prayer through our website. And just remember this. Keep your vibration high. Begin to eliminate those negative feelings and emotions by neutralizing them with inner peace, and you will see your world transformed. So let us close this service here in prayer. I encourage you to close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and get in touch with the vibration of the feeling of joy, the vibration of peace, the vibration of love, the vibration of enthusiasm, the vibration of positive expectation. Abide in those vibrational fields again and again and again. Allow those vibrations to uplift you spiritually. And when you open up your eyes, you're going to see your world transformed. And so it is. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I hope to see you next week. Let us close this service with our final song. Thank you. Namaste.
Let's sing together Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which means peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Oh, go in beauty, peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for being with us.